Can you dig it, sucker?
What's going on, guys? Strongest, I'm back with a video for you guys today, and today I'm bringing you my WWE Hell in a Cell 2013 pay-per-view predictions. And Hell in a Cell is looking like it's gonna be a good card. Like, you know, you got John Cena returning, 2 Hell in a Cell matches this year. That's a plus. The triple threat tag match, you know, all that good stuff. Should be a good night. This weekend actually is gonna be really fun because check out for Ringside Fest Day in the Life video, because tomorrow is Ringside Fest, the wrestling figures convention thing where you can get autographs and all that good stuff. So look out for that. Probably maybe like Monday, Tuesday-ish. So yeah, but we're talking about Hell in a Cell right now, and I'm just gonna run down the matches, what I feel about them, and then we'll get more in depth with the video later on. All right, so we got the WWE Championship match: Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan inside the Hell in a Cell with special guest referee Shawn Michaels. The build to this has been pretty good. With Shawn Michaels in the mix, I like it. Daniel Bryan getting his time on the mic. This past Raw was definitely a great contract signing. I liked it. It was good. It was just really good. Really well built up. Next, we got the World Heavyweight Championship match: Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena. I have mixed emotions about John Cena returning. I mean, I like it because that means that Del Rio's title reign is definitely going to come to an end. I mean, why would they bring him back just to have him lose, you know? So that's a plus. But John Cena, you know, a world title shot once again. But, you know, what are you going to do? Should be a good match, nonetheless. Then we got CM Punk versus Ryback and Paul Heyman handicapped Hell in a Cell match. Hopefully this ends their feud. This feud's been going on way too long. I mean, it's just what it is, you know. But should be a good match, though. The WWE Tag Team Championship match: Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus the Usos. I really like this. I like how they have the Usos into the mix, and how they didn't forget about their number one contender match. So I like that it's a triple threat. You know, I think it's cool. I think it's fun. It will be a fun match, and it will be fair to the Usos that they get this match and this opportunity. So it should be good. The Divas Championship match: AJ Lee versus Brie Bella. Whatever. Why is this feud still going on? AJ, you know. And then we got the pre-show, the kickoff match: Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel versus Biggie Langston. I don't know. And if Miz versus Bray Wyatt gets added on, I'm picking not the Miz. I meant Bray Wyatt. Sorry about that. Excuse me. I just see Bray doing something big at Survivor Series, so this one might give him more momentum. And if they do add, actually I think they are adding Los Matadores versus the Real Americans. I'm going to pick the Los Matadores for the win. So, yeah, you know, Hell in a Cell should be good. I should stop talking, guys, and let's get right into the predictions. Yeah, so we're starting things off with the pre-show match: Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel taking on Biggie Langston. And, you know, I'm not, like, I don't hate that Biggie Langston turned heel, but, you know, it's just, like, whatever. It's just, like, out there, you know. So, it should be a good match. Maybe give it like 5 to 7 minutes. I mean, nothing really too special. I could actually, honestly, like, as much as I like Curtis Axel, kind of IC champ, but I could honestly see the WWE giving Biggie Langston the Intercontinental Championship. But as for logical reasons, I don't see that happening. I'm gonna pick Curtis Axel to defeat Biggie Langston on the pre-show and retain his Intercontinental Championship. Next, we got The Miz versus Bray Wyatt, which hasn't been announced, but if it does, I'm just going to give my quick prediction on it. It's probably going to be bad, but, you know, what are you going to do? They've been building up for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, so should be a whatever match. If I had to say who's win, like I said before, I'm going to pick Bray Wyatt to defeat The Miz. So, yep, we got the Divas Championship match: AJ Lee versus Brie Bella. Excuse me. This feud's been kind of going on a little too much now. I mean, like, the first, like, month was alright, but now it's just, like, you know, repetitive. So, I haven't really even been paying attention to their matches or like their feud all that much. But as for the winner, I don't really see AJ losing here. There's no need for her to lose. It would be good if she kept the Divas Championship for a really long time. So I'm picking AJ to defeat Brie Bella. Los Matadores versus the Real Americans. Once again, they haven't been announced, but I think they are going to announce on SmackDown. So yeah, this probably won't be up until after SmackDown anyway. So Los Matadores versus the Real Americans. Los Matadores are getting a little push, so I guess they're probably going to be getting the win here. So yeah, I'm going to pick Los Matadores to defeat the Real Americans. Tag team triple threat match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus the Usos. And this match and this like feud sort of, I mean, like the Usos thrown into the mix, like they haven't really been built up into a feud yet. But I mean, like the feud between Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, it's just been awesome. I mean, and I like how they threw the Usos into the mix. It should be a really, really fun triple threat tag match. Can't wait. Probably could be one of the best matches on the night. If it gets the right amount of time, all that good stuff. So yeah. But as for the winners, I see Cody Rhodes and Goldust keeping onto the tag team championships for a while. Probably they'll lose it like next year around like February time, so they can build up for their match at WrestleMania against each other, maybe. But like I said, I like how the Usos are getting involved. They haven't forgot about them. Again, they're pushed back. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, obviously, they should put on a good tag match like they always do. But as for the winners, I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes and Goldust to defeat Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns and the Usos. 2-on-1 handicap Hell in a Cell match, CM Punk versus Ryback and Paul Heyman. I like it. It's just the storyline, once again, is repetitive, and how Punk wants to get his hands on Heyman. I mean, yeah, this should be the last match, hopefully. But yeah, it should be a good match. CM Punk and Ryback can work it up in the cell. Paul Heyman getting involved in the mix. So yeah, it should be a good match. Nothing really to say about this, really. I do see CM Punk defeating Ryback and Paul Heyman, finally getting his hands on Paul Heyman, and finally putting an end to this rivalry and feud that's been going on since like Money in the Bank. So yeah, it should be a good match though. But I see CM Punk defeating Ryback and Paul Heyman in the Hell in a Cell. So next we got is the World Heavyweight Championship match, Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena, the returning John Cena after like a month and a half, 2 months. It's incredible what this guy's been doing. I mean, like freaking benching like all this weight with like his injured arm and all that. I mean, or elbow, sorry. It's just incredible. I mean, but I'm kind of disappointed that he's coming back, but I'm also happy because that's putting an end to Del Rio's title reign finally, hopefully. But yeah, it should be a good match. Hopefully, maybe we'll get maybe, who knows, we might get a Sando cash-in, because it might be like a surprise to us, because he's been really quiet as of late. Maybe like after the match, if John Cena wins, Del Rio could beat him up, like injure his arm again or whatever, do whatever they do, and then Sandow comes in and cashes in. You never know, and send John Cena out for another 2 months or whatever the case may be. But as for the winner, I do see John Cena. Excuse me, I can't talk today. I do see John Cena defeating Alberto Del Rio and becoming your new World Heavyweight Champion. And the main event of the night, the WWE Championship Hell in a Cell match, Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan with special guest referee Shawn Michaels. This should be an awesome match. The storyline to this match has been amazing, guys. Just like everything, I like how they involved Randy Orton into the mix. I love how they involved Shawn Michaels into the mix. I love how they involved Big Show into the mix. I love how they involved Triple H into the mix. It's just a really great storyline. Hopefully this will end the feud, because this is their third match now. But you know, as for seeing like Shawn Michaels like interfering in the match, I don't really see it. I mean, I can kinda, like, I could see him turning heel at some time, but I just don't think it will happen. But who knows? It's the WWE. Anything can happen in the WWE. So, but as for the winner, I'm gonna go ahead and I haven't even thought about this one. I mean, this is a hard one to call, guys. But if I had to say, I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan to actually defeat Randy Orton and become finally your new WWE champion. Daniel Bryan should be an awesome match. Hopefully gets the right amount of time it deserves, like 25 to 30 minutes. Should be an awesome match. And yeah, I'm going to pick Daniel Bryan to become your new WWE champion. So that's been it, guys. That's my Hell in a Cell 2013 pay-per-view predictions. Should be a great show. A lot of great matches that I'm looking forward to on this card. Definitely want to tune in to that. I definitely am. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I might just stream it, but you know, whatever. So I guess that's it, guys. I also forgot to tell you. Well, I said it in the previous, but look out for a Ringside Fest video coming up, probably Monday or Tuesday, somewhere around there next week. Sometime next week, hopefully I can get that up. But I guess that's it, guys. So until next time, guys, remember, rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at DeshaunRocks10, and until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video.